I made sure to transfer the remaining balance of the wedding fund this morning, back into my savings. After all, I wouldn't want to burden anyone with my limited means. The room erupted in whispers. Claire's father's jaw dropped. Ryan looked like he'd been hit with a sledgehammer. I set the microphone down gently, straightened my jacket, and nodded to the band. Please, continue. Then I walked out, slow, composed, like I'd simply finished giving a toast. By the time I reached the parking lot, my phone was buzzing nonstop. Ryan. Again and again. I finally answered. Dad, what did you just do? His voice cracked with panic. What I should have done a long time ago, I said quietly. I stood up for myself. There was silence. Then, Claire's crying. Her dad's furious. They said the caterers are demanding payment. I sighed. They were already paid. But I canceled the rest. The honeymoon suite, the photographer's second-day shoot, and the limo service. I figured since I'm such a burden, I should save you the trouble. Dad, please. He sounded torn. You embarrassed her. No, son, I said gently. She embarrassed herself. You just didn't see it. Later that evening, as I sat in my empty house with a glass of whiskey, Ryan came by. Still in his suit, tie loose, face tired. He stood at the door for a long moment before speaking. She said she didn't mean it. That it was a joke. I gestured for him to sit. A joke at someone's expense stops being funny when it costs you respect. He rubbed his eyes. I'm sorry, Dad. You've done everything for me, and I let her talk to you like that. I smiled sadly. Love makes us blind. I understand. Just promise me one thing. Don't let anyone make you ashamed of where you come from. He nodded, silent tears forming. We sat together in the quiet, the clock ticking softly. The wedding was over, but something else had begun, a moment of truth for both of us. A week later, I heard the marriage was already under strain. Claire's family refused to pay back their share. Ryan told me she'd been furious that her perfect day had been ruined. But he also told me something else. He'd stood up for me. I told her, he said, if she can't respect the man who raised me, she doesn't deserve to wear my ring. That night, I smiled for the first time in days. Because weddings can fall apart. Vows can break. But dignity, once reclaimed, never fades. And if my son learned that lesson from me, then maybe the day wasn't ruined after all.